Besides being one of the most controversial couples in WWE right now, part of the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio are two super influential figures in the wrestling world, making tons of money and living it up in style. But outside the ring, have you ever wondered which one of them lives the most extravagant life? In this video, you'll watch a fierce battle between Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. Both wrestlers invest a lot of money when choosing a good place to live, but who has the most expensive properties? Starting with Liv Morgan. Her best-known property, for example, is a beautiful 7-acre estate located in the town of Spring Hills, in the U.S. state of Florida. Built in 2017, the property's main residence is 2,300 square feet. Upon entering, the cozy open-layout living room features vaulted ceilings and glass doors leading to the garden. There's also a TV and a stone fireplace for chilly days, integrating the dining area for 6, which has a circular chandelier over the table. The cleanly designed kitchen, meanwhile, has an island with large quartz counters, as well as beautiful white cabinets with soft closing doors, high-end appliances, and additional recessed lighting. In total, the house has 3 spacious bedrooms, one set up for children and the other for guests, as well as 2 sophisticated bathrooms. The wrestler's suite, on the other hand, draws attention thanks to the ceiling with wooden plank details and includes 2 closet spaces for Liv Morgan to store all kinds of items. The suite also includes a luxurious private bathroom with quartz sinks and a glass shower cubicle. The residence also has a laundry room, a rustic office with a fireplace and stuffed birds on the wall, and a charming living room with glass walls, from where you can contemplate the beautiful views of the woods. Heading outside, the entrance to the house has a beautiful veranda with rocking chairs, as well as green lawns around the property, which makes it even more charming. There is also a paved walkway that leads to the garage and the custom barn, which has a modern system and includes a chicken coop at the back. Another eye-catching feature of the place are the mature trees around the house, which make the climate more pleasant and offer great trails for when the athlete wants to venture out into nature. On top of all this, the farm is located in a private condominium with few properties, providing more security for the wrestling star to live worry-free. Through an interview Liv Morgan gave to Entertainment Tonight, it was possible to learn more about some of the spaces on this beautiful rural property and how it looks today. To give you an idea, one of the rooms she showed was one of the closets, where she keeps the luxury items she wears in WWE, including replicas of her belts. The other closet, which is much larger than the previous one, the wrestler uses to store her personal clothes, collection of sneakers, and many other things. After all, she is a stylish celebrity who cares a lot about her appearance. The property's laundry room now has a ceiling that projects the clouds of a sky, while another room has a wall covered in ivy and a beautiful neon sign. Another room she has built since buying the farm is a large gym so that she can exercise in the comfort of her own home, as she keeps to a strict routine of working out 6 times a week. And the place has exactly everything Liv Morgan needs to keep fit, including a full-size WWE wrestling ring, which has a soft floor, designed so that she doesn't hurt herself when she falls. Not bad, right? On the outside, the farm is so big that she uses a golf cart to get from one place to another, and when it comes to animals, the wrestler raises chickens, cows, pigs, and dogs, and is very zealous about their welfare. And from what she revealed during the interview, the property also has a lake, although it's a long way from the main house. According to Liv Morgan, she chose this location because it's quiet and away from the hustle and bustle of her WWE career, and from what little we've seen of the property, we can tell that it meets her needs. According to the local real estate records, the wrestler bought the farm in 2022, paying a whopping $825,000. In addition to the farm, it is speculated that Liv Morgan also owns a beautiful residence in the city of Orlando, where other WWE wrestlers also live. However, specific details of the property, such as its value or exact address, remain unknown. Dominik, on the other hand, is not far behind. After marrying Marie Juliet in 2024, for example, the wrestler moved into a sophisticated property, but the value of the property is unknown. In addition, Dominik Mysterio lived most of his life in his father's house, located on a plot of land measuring more than 20,000 square feet in the city of Chula Vista, San Diego County, California. In 2012, a year after purchasing the property, Rey Mysterio opened the doors of the place to his WWE fans. Built in 2004, the residence has more than 4,300 square feet of floor space, and among the places Dominik's father showed off is the living room with a fireplace, which includes a wet bar and a huge aquarium where they usually keep a variety of tropical fish. Mysterio also showed the dining room, the kitchen, and a room where he keeps an impressive collection of swords. During the interview, the wrestler also showed his office, where he keeps various collectibles, such as more than 100 action figures made throughout his career by different wrestling promotions, as well as customized plaques. But these are not the only rooms that have been seen in this mansion. That's because in 2021, this beautiful residence was once again listed on the real estate market, and although it is not entirely clear whether it was sold or not, it was possible to get an idea of how the place currently looks. The living rooms, for example, have been renovated, although they still maintain the traditional classic style in their decoration. The kitchen has a chef's island in the center of the room, as well as a small breakfast room, while the dining area is set up for formal gatherings. Among the other rooms shown in the new records are 7 luxurious bathrooms, a gym with all kinds of equipment where Dominik Mysterio trained with his father, a laundry room with large machines, and balconies to contemplate the views of the region, as well as a media room with a TV and a stunning office with wood paneling. In total, the mansion has 6 charming bedrooms with different styles, one of which belonged to the young fighter while he lived with his parents before getting married. The master suite, for example, has its own private living room and a huge bathroom, which features a soaking tub and 2 closets where Dominik's father kept his combat clothes and personal items. Outside, the property has a long driveway where Rey Mysterio usually parks his luxury vehicles. In the backyard, there are several spaces to relax and an area with a lawn and swings, as well as an outdoor kitchen with a built-in barbecue and marble counters. And don't think that's all, because there is also a custom-made golf course and a cabin with cozy seating and a fireplace. But without a doubt, one of the greatest features of this exquisite property is the beautiful outdoor tropical oasis, which offers stunning views of the city and mountains. According to some sources, Dominik's father bought the mansion in Chula Vista in 2011 for a mere $1.08 million. Currently, the property is estimated to be worth over $2.2 million. And since we don't know the price of all their properties, let's consider this round a draw. Wrestling celebrities like Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio love to travel in style on private jets, but which one has the most luxurious aircraft? Liv Morgan has been seen, for example, in a Beechcraft B-90 King Air, a small, high-performance twin-engine plane. Capable of cruising at 270 miles per hour, this jet is ideal for those looking for comfort at a good price. With an interior full of high-end finishes, this plane can carry up to 7 people, including the pilot. And to rent a plane like this, prices are around $1,700 for each hour of flight. Along with Rhea Ripley, Dominik has been seen in a Eurocopter EC-130, a means of transportation used mainly for tourism because it is safe and practical. The helicopter can carry up to 7 passengers in a spacious and ergonomic cabin, which has leather seats for greater comfort during the journey. And that must be why the rental price is around $3,300. But the aircraft don't stop there, as the duo was also spotted boarding a Cessna 441 Conquest, a versatile and highly economical twin-engine turboprop aircraft built by the Cessna Aircraft Company between the 1970s and 80s. This aircraft is ideal for executive and regional transport, capable of traveling at a cruising speed of 260 knots. In its executive configuration, the jet can comfortably carry up to 8 passengers in a sophisticated cabin. And to enjoy an aircraft like this, the couple had to shell out a hefty sum. According to some sources, the average cost of chartering the jet is $1,600 per flight hour. To purchase an aircraft like this, the fighter could pay between $850,000 and $1.5 million. Considering that they don't own the aircraft, let's call it a tie. Point for both. If there's one thing the couple doesn't skimp on, it's luxury vehicles. But which one has the best cars? Liv Morgan has been seen, for example, with many high-end cars, such as Nevo L6 Golf Car $15.9 thousand, Hyundai Tucson $28,000, Jeep Wrangler $35,000, Chevrolet Silverado for $37,000, Toyota Highlander for $41,000, Toyota Grand Highlander for $45,000, Mercedes-Benz Vito for $60,000, Chevrolet Impala 1960 for $65,000, And even a Tesla Cybertruck, a huge robust car that stands out for its futuristic square design, which has been manufactured to provide maximum durability and protection for passengers. What's more, this pickup truck is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 2.6 seconds in its most powerful version, providing a high level of performance while driving. And to drive a car of this model, you have to spend more than $80,000. Another vehicle she supposedly owns is a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, an elegant sedan with state-of-the-art technology features, which accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 4.5 seconds. And it's no coincidence that in order to buy a car as agile and technological as the Fighters, you have to invest around $106,000. The most expensive car Liv Morgan was photographed in, on the other hand, is a blue Chevrolet Corvette C8, a sports car capable of attracting attention wherever it goes due to its unique design. Equipped with a V8 engine, this vehicle combines the performance of a supercar at a more affordable price. To give you an idea of its value, a car in this range can cost around $117,000. Dominik, on the other hand, also has many cars, including a Jeep Grand Cherokee SUV, a vehicle that can comfortably transport up to 7 people. This car has a luxurious interior, equipped with state-of-the-art technology to assist the driver. And it's no wonder that its price starts at $38,000. The WWE star has also been spotted in a Toyota Tacoma TRD, a rugged car with off-road capabilities that stands out for its sporty and aggressive look. A car in this line costs around $45,000. Dominik also owns a BMW 3 Series, a mid-size sedan with a modern and elegant design, which stands out for accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5 seconds. The Fighter's car is valued at approximately $60,000. Another very popular car owned by the wrestler is his Chevrolet Impala SS, which has been photographed several times at WWE events. This is a classic sedan that is among the most coveted by collectors. Depending on the condition of the vehicle, it is possible to purchase a model like this for approximately $65,000. Moving up the price range, Dominik Mysterio has been seen driving a Lucid Air, one of the most advanced and luxurious electric cars available today, with a futuristic look. This vehicle has a minimalist interior with high-end finishes, and when on the road, it can easily accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. And that must be why the price of this vehicle starts at $71,000. The Fighter has also been photographed with a Jeep Wrangler, a rugged vehicle equipped with a hybrid engine, which stands out for its safety and power on the road. And to get an idea of the price, it is estimated to cost around $75,000. It is speculated that Dominik Mysterio also owns a BMW i8, a high-performance sports coupe with a very expressive design, valued at around $160,000. The most expensive car in his collection is an Audi R8, a supercar equipped with state-of-the-art technology and high performance, with an engine that can reach up to 620 horsepower. That is probably why the vehicle is valued at over $180,000. In addition to these vehicles, Dominik's garage also appears to have a Porsche, but the exact model of the car is unknown. Since Dominik has more expensive cars, he wins this round. Both fighters like to dress well and look stylish, but which one spends the most? Liv Morgan likes to, for example, on beautiful models of sneakers, and it's no wonder that on her Instagram account, she has shared several records of the customized pairs she has in her closet. In addition, during an interview with Complex, the Fighter showed off some of the sneakers she owns, such as $85 Skechers Afterburn, Air Jordan 1 Light Fusion Red, $170, Air Jordan 4 Oreo, $190, Air Jordan 7 Marvin the Martian, $190. And like any great collector, the athlete took advantage of the in-store interview to take a few more pairs of sneakers home with her. Nike Dunk Low Safari Mix from $179, Air Jordan 1 Low Bulls, $200, Air Jordan 4 GS Lightning, $210, Air Jordan 1 Stage Haze from $250, Air Jordan 4 GS Red Thunder from $420, Air Jordan 1 High Royal from $510, Air Jordan 1 High Lucky Green from $540, Nike Dunk Low Photon Dust from $649, Air Jordan 1 High OG Twist from $1,250, Air Jordan 1 satin shattered backboard from $1,370. Off-white Air Jordan 4 sale for $2,100. And even a Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 reverse mocha, which costs more than $2,900. Another of Liv Morgan's extravagant expenditures is on jewelry so that she can always look elegant on any occasion, like the Rolex Datejust she won from Dominik Mysterio. This 41mm accessory is made of yellow gold and stainless steel, with a sapphire stone case that gives it more durability and resistance, as well as sporting an elegant black dial. And according to a video shared by WWE, the watch cost $12,000. Dominik, on the other hand, likes to buy sneakers. To get an idea of the pairs he has in his closet, the fighter has been seen wearing Nike Dunk High Psychic Purple, an elegant model that costs about $125. Dominik has also been photographed wearing Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Black Phantom sneakers, which can be found for over $500, as well as off-white Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star vulcanized sneakers, which are estimated to cost over $750. One of the most expensive sneakers in the fighter's collection is an Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Reverse Mocha, which costs over $2,900. But without a doubt, Dominik Mysterio's biggest expenses are luxury watches, such as the Rolex Datejust he gave to Liv Morgan as a gift. This 41mm accessory is made of yellow gold and stainless steel, with a sapphire crystal case that makes it more durable and resistant, as well as boasting an elegant black dial. According to a video shared by WWE, the watch cost $12,000. And from the photos Dominik shares on Instagram, it appears that he also has two Rolex Datejust models in his own collection. Another watch he owns is a Rolex Day-Date President, a classic 18-karat yellow gold piece with high-quality finishes that make it more durable. It's no wonder that this sophisticated accessory is worth around $19,000. And because he spends more money on his appearance, Dominik Mysterio wins this round. Point for him. As one of the most controversial couples in WWE history, there is no doubt that they have made a lot of money from wrestling, but which one is the richest? Dominik, for example, his main source of income is undoubtedly his salary as a WWE wrestler, currently estimated at $100,000 per year, not including performance bonuses and merchandise sales, which increases earnings considerably. The reason he receives such a high salary as a rookie is because of his popularity in the industry. After all, although he is hated by a good portion of wrestling fans, it is a fact that Dominik Mysterio is an extremely famous athlete. To get an idea of how influential the wrestler is, he has about 1.5 million followers on Instagram, where he takes advantage of his enormous popularity to secure paid partnerships with famous brands such as Wheatley Vodka, Casey's, Mattel, WWE Games, among others. And although no one knows exactly how much he is worth, some sources estimate that, adding up all his sources of income, Dominik Mysterio has already accumulated a net worth of $2 million. Liv Morgan, on the other hand, it's not known exactly how much she was earning in the early years of her WWE career, but her income has increased as she's made a name for herself in competition. Currently, under her current contract with the company, some sources suggest that Liv Morgan earns $600,000 a year. That's not counting, of course, royalties from merchandise and pay-per-view appearances, which boost her income considerably, although the exact figures are unknown. In addition to the money she earns as a wrestler, Liv Morgan is also a much sought-after celebrity, having appeared in series and programs such as Total Divas, Chucky, Celebrity Family Feud, among others. Liv Morgan has also invested in her acting career, appearing in films such as The Kill Room, as well as being confirmed in the cast of Bad Lieutenant, Tokyo, a new feature by filmmaker Takashi Miike. And for each of these projects, she is sure to receive good money. Nor can we forget that she is one of the most famous wrestlers in the WWE, and on Instagram alone she has over 3.3 million followers. And all this visibility allows her to sign advertising contracts with big brands such as Mattel, WWE Games, Casey's, Credit One Bank and Randy Donuts. Liv Morgan has also become quite the entrepreneur, as she founded Shop Liv More, a brand focused on handmade self-care products. In addition, she has shown an interest in the real estate market, as she shared that she had enrolled in the Bob Hogue School of Real Estate. And although no one knows the exact value of Liv Morgan's fortune, some sources estimate that currently, after deducting taxes, the fighter has a net worth of $3 million. And because she has a larger fortune, Liv Morgan wins this last round. At the end of this fight, we have 3 points for Liv Morgan against 4 points for Dominik Mysterio, making him the champion. But if you believe there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel deals to satisfy your curiosity.